What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So, people, let's look at some things. It turns out Errol Spence is calling out Terrence Crawford for a rematch. Now, nowadays, you really don't know what's true and what's not. You really don't. And if that would be the case, okay, that's that man's choice to fight if he wants. Terrence Crawford is supposed to be fighting Canelo, right? So my thing is, if Terrence Crawford is going to fight Canelo, if that fight is actually going to happen, then that would be his focus. That, should be his focus. Canelo has a fight before that, okay, with this Skull guy, okay, William Skull. So there's no reason for us to even be talking about Crawford and Canelo, to be honest with you, or Crawford and Spence, or Crawford and anybody really, okay. But what I find really funny about you so-called boxing fans, when you're nothing more than nut-hugging boxer fans, it's funny because I sat here and I when I listened to and watched the Terrence Crawford interview, and Terrence Crawford was saying that Spence isn't a Hall of Famer, and the guy that was interviewing him was saying, but how? He's justifying the fact that this dude beat 3 world champions, man. Like, and even, had to travel to go, like with the Kell Brook fight. Went over there and, did his thing over there, and all these things. Now, Crawford goes, oh no, I'm a fan. He earned it, I'm a fan, but, I hope he do well. He says, but, he just, it's like, but when I came, the 147's like, he ain't do nothing. Okay, petty retaliation. So because Crawford is saying he's not a Hall of Famer, this is what I mean about you nut huggers. I agree. He's right. Yeah, okay. Do you know how many fucking Hall of Famers that's in the Hall of Fame that only fought one weight class, but Terrence Crawford gets to redefine who is in the Hall of Fame and who's not? Do you understand how stupid you sound? It's nothing but this man's opinion. And he's being biased towards Spence because of the shit that Spence was saying to him. You do smile, they gonna say you do smile, he do light in the ass and all. Remember all that shit? Red hoodie Spence. And I spent a lot of time, at times, bringing that shit up for different reasons and make different points and different videos. So I'm sitting here like, wow, man. Now, all of a sudden, you motherfuckers, this to show you how much nut hugging y'all do. Everybody that was sitting there talking this bullshit, saying that Spence is finished. Why would you want to see this dude? I just posted a video of a Nigerian boxer that got killed in the ring a couple weeks ago, okay? So if you think Spence is cooked, now I told you, I don't think Spence is the same dude, man. There's no way that he can be. This dude ain't fought since he fought Spence. Crawford. And, I think all the drinking, the accidents, the ass whooping Crawford gave him, I don't see how he can be the same fighter. I really don't. But it's so funny how you guys all agree, but now all of a sudden, y'all want to see it. You motherfuckers are the type of people that you want to see somebody die in the ring. You want to see somebody get, you would say, no, I'm just saying, if he asking for the fight, yeah, if he asks for the fight, it happens. Whatever happens, happens. Stupid. We get that. I'm saying you bitch-made motherfuckers. Okay, if your blood brother, well, you know what? I'm not even going to ask that question. You know why? Because y'all so pussy, y'all probably don't give a fuck. In this era of time, y'all motherfuckers, y'all probably amongst the people that a whole lot of y'all don't even talk to y'all family. Don't even care about your family. So y'all probably wouldn't even care. Anybody with half a fucking brain in their head would know exactly where I'm coming from. If you think that this dude is cooked the way I think he's cooked, that's what I'm saying. I don't care to see Spence fight anybody anymore. Now, if he can come back and he's the same fighter, and okay, well, all right, cool. But do you really think that after this motherfucker, the ass whooping that Crawford put on him, the car accidents, all that shit, you really think that this dude is the same fighter? And and listen, even though Crawford's older than him, was Crawford thrown through a fucking windshield going 100-something miles per hour? Did Crawford take an ass whooping like that? No. Is Crawford an alcoholic? No. Now, if Errol Spence does go in there and fight and get killed, what y'all gonna say? Oh, well, it's the fight game. No, you phony motherfuckers to be the first ones to talk about, yo, man, my condolences. Yo, this, that, yo, rest in peace, champ, and all that bullshit. The only reason Terrence Crawford is popping this bullshit is just like you said, because when he came to 147, they was trying to take away his credibility. So that's all he's doing. Counterattack. Now I'm going to take away your credibility. He can't take away shit. Terrence Crawford doesn't dictate if Errol Spence is in the Hall of Fame or not. Neither do I, neither do that fucking you. So when you motherfuckers are talking about he's not, because Crawford said it. None of you motherfuckers would have been saying that shit if Crawford didn't say it. This is the thing about minions, puppets, sheep. Y'all do and follow whatever the fuck y'all masters fucking tell y'all. Once again, even being undisputed, like I said before in previous videos, it's not just because you was undisputed, man. Who did you beat to become undisputed? And if you ask any, you know how stupid y'all sound? Ask any one of you motherfuckers, who are the 3 best fighters on Terrence Crawford's resume? Y'all completely skipped the fact that a man that had 2 broken eye sockets, a man that Terrence Crawford used as an example to try to take away credit from Spence, fought him afterwards. Y'all say the same shit. It's Spence, Porter, and Kell Brook. So how in the sweet fuck is he a Hall of Famer? Is Crawford a Hall of Famer for beating someone that you're saying is not a Hall of Famer? God, you guys are fucking dumb, man. Some of you guys are like, were you born fucking stupid? Are you stupid all the time, or just when it comes to like Terrence Crawford conversations? Man, you guys are fucking like you motherfuckers are soft, man. You guys let anybody just tell you some shit and you don't even think about it. It doesn't resonate. Like, common sense doesn't resonate with you guys, man. I mean, so if Terrence Crawford was fighting in the 80s and 90s, if he was fighting in the 3-belt era, imagine him sitting there and somebody saying, I'm better than Crawford because I got 4 belts. He only had 3. Well, motherfucker, they only had 3 back then. They didn't have all these weight classes back then like you had. So he's going to redefine who's who and who's what and what is and isn't because he's in this era now? Come on, man. Y'all, look. More importantly, if Errol Spence really wants this fight, and let's just say he's more capable than we think, because we're just based it on what we know about him and what we've seen happen to him last. And if we won't know that until he get in the ring, right? But I'm guaranteeing you, if that was to actually happen, and Errol Spence was to beat Terrence Crawford, every fucking one of you Crawford fans is going to take the low road and say, oh man, that's because Crawford 38, 39, he old now. That's exactly what y'all are going to say. He's 37 right now, and y'all think he can beat Canelo, right? Now, if Canelo was to beat him, y'all going to say it's because he was too small. And I already know when it comes to people that can't think for themselves, that logic and reason, sound reasoning don't, critical thinking doesn't apply to these people. They don't understand it. You don't have backbone. You will never see anything for what it is. To be honest with you, and I just told you, you see how the fuck y'all are. I dropped the video a couple of weeks ago. I forget the coach's name, but he was saying my main thing for Errol is for Errol to get healthy. I ain't worried about, him fighting anybody. It's for him to get healthy and get his mind right. Because it's obvious that guy knows. He's hands-on with Errol. Like, he's around Errol. He knows. If Errol Spence was as hungry as he was before, that means he's in the gym just like he was before. Every time you see him, he's in the gym. He's constantly training. Come on with that bullshit, man. You think the Charlos, you think Errol Spence, you think that these dudes have been missing in action because they're just home somewhere, there's some facility somewhere training, and they're gonna come back with Goku skills or some shit? Like what do you think is happening? Man, listen. More importantly, man, and my focus ain't even about the Hall of Fame talk. The focus is how the fuck y'all went from saying Errol Spence is done, he need to retire, to all of a sudden now you want to see the fight so Terrence Crawford could put the nail in the coffin, so to speak. So you guys see him as finished, but you want to see him lose again just to so there's no debate. What's the fucking debate? Terrence Crawford kicked his ass. It still changes nothing about Errol Spence's Hall of Fame status. I mean, I really don't understand where we went wrong as a society where, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, where we went so ass backwards to be so immature. I promise you, man, I'm like a fucking elephant, man, a lion, I'm a fucking apex predator, man. I look around in the jungle and all I see is worms and butterflies and little cute hummingbirds and shit. Where the fuck are the rhinos? Where the giraffes at? Where all the fucking killers at? Where all the other apex predators at? God damn, it's like all I see is a bunch of dudes in their feelings, man. Y'all remind me of that commercial. You know what I'm talking about? The one where they show a pair of feet standing in some slippers and an ankle bracelet, and it goes up to like the knees, goes up to the thighs, and you see like a little shirt material. Then all of a sudden, you see a pair of construction boots, a pair of blue jeans, and then it goes up, and then the chick comes in the house and takes off her hard hat and throws her hair side to side, take off her weight belt, and the dude comes and runs up and jumps in her arms, and she spins around holding a palm in his ass. That's like a lot of you. What the fuck happened to y'all? Where are the fucking men at, man? If you think Errol Spence is a possibility, he's still good, he just needed to get, refine his skills or whatever, okay, cool. But if you are of that majority sitting there saying, oh man, that he's finished, the nigga's done, he can't fight no more, but yet you want to see him, y'all saying shit like that. Yo, man, I want Crawford should need to just kill this nigga so he can shut the fuck up and this and this. Y'all bitch ass has never been in the fucking ring before. I don't personally give a fuck about who win or lose. And it's always a bunch of stupid black motherfuckers. Always wishing death, wishing something awful on another fucking black man. Y'all some stupid motherfuckers, man. I'm reading, and I know you're black. I see your fucking names. I ain't never met a white boy named motherfucking Hakeem Jones. Stupid shit that comes out of y'all mouths and shit that y'all type. Y'all so fucking full of hate. Then you motherfuckers open y'all mouths talking about Trump. But a lot of you dumb nigga, black ass sellout niggas ain't nothing but a bunch of Trump supporting ass kissing coons anyway. But goddamn, I'm like, yo, so you want to see a man go in the ring and lose his life. That's going to give you satisfaction that the fighter that you like more or your favorite fighter win. Man, I never in my life ever could be a bitch no type of way. You motherfuckers running around here bowing to these motherfuckers. Man, I swear, I'm like, wow. And ain't that ironic? I just post these two black Nigerian brothers fighting in the ring, and one of them dies. And I guess a lot of people want to see they just want to see a nigga die. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like Errol Spence did something to y'all. What, he fucked y'all wives or something? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? I mean, we talking about boxing news. We talk about wins and losses. But damn, y'all straight on some evil shit. Y'all want to see this nigga get killed so he can shut the fuck up and this and this. Cool. Just remember, you got family too, nigga. And you know what? The same way you wishing death on somebody could be looking at your little fucking daughter right now. Your little son, your mama, y'all some fucked up dudes, man. But I know y'all pussy. That's why y'all tough on the keyboard. That's all y'all talk all that shit. Y'all wouldn't say none of that shit in nobody's fucking face. Bunch of cowards. I'm just like, wow. Deontay Wilder, one of the biggest bums I ever seen. You think what the fuck do I want to see somebody kill this dude for? What the fuck do I gain? How the fuck would that make me feel good? Yo, Deontay died in the ring. I'ma celebrate that shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you motherfuckers, man? Goddamn. What do I really, it's one thing when a motherfucker has a slave mentality and he knows he does, but he just don't give a fuck because he ain't got no pride, and he know to stay away from real black men and black women. But it's something else when you a slave and don't even know it, man. Because you can't possibly sit here and speak on fucking race the same way I said, what the fuck did Devin Haney do to become the so-called most hated man in boxing? So I guess y'all a part of the racist clique, huh? Saying, quote, what the fuck did Errol Spence do that y'all want to see this man die? Y'all the ones typing this stupid shit in. I see in the comments. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you dudes, man? And let me check these dudes out. Every one of you motherfuckers, Hakeem Jones. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these fucking names and shit. And all these little fucking hood acronyms and shit and all that. You motherfuckers ain't shit, man. Yeah, I seen your channels. And a lot of you motherfuckers sitting up here playing fucking GTA 5 and I'm just like, yeah, I know. Keyboard warriors, man. Plain and simple, it's the hurt business. People can lose their life in that ring, and they often do. And there's fighters that lose their life in the ring, and we never even hear about it because nobody knows who they are, so who cares about them? That's the mentality that people have. Well, just saying, what goes around can come around. And y'all sitting up here wanting to see this dude die. Just so y'all can say, yo, Crawford killed that nigga. Yo, he asked for it. Y'all bitch asses don't have a heart to fight nobody. That's what y'all fight on, GTA. Y'all video game fighters. That's what the fuck y'all are. Fuck out of here, man. Anyways, it's more likely a fight that won't even happen. And I say that the only way that fight actually does happen, the only way, is if Canelo and Crawford don't. And there's somebody willing to put up big money for Crawford Spence too. That's the only way I see that fight really happening. I don't think Terrence Crawford even has interest in it. But goddamn, Crawford ain't talking about I want to kill Errol Spence. You motherfuckers are. Y'all some real weirdos, man. Y'all really are. Anyways, like I said, I don't even think there's a fight that's gonna even happen. I don't know what's going on with Errol Spence. I saw a video of the Charlo brothers training the other day. I don't know if this leads to either one of them coming back anytime soon, or if they just was training to stay in shape or get in shape or whatever. I don't know. But, you don't come up through your youth and fight and make all this money and get success like that and win championships just to end up, as you get older, not fighting for 3 fucking years. There's some things going on, and Errol Spence himself talked about, the worst thing that he did was drinking. That shit takes a toll on your body, it takes a toll on your brain. And through time, it's just like a drug addict. You don't know a person doing drugs when you see them and they're sober and you don't know it. And then, unless you catch them in the act, like see them when they're high, it gets to the point where you start to notice the physical starts to change. Like, damn, why am I feel like a skeleton in the face? Always, damn, she lost a lot of weight. And you start to see those things. Then all of a sudden now, you see the motherfucker walk up the street all the way to the cross the street, walk on, scratching, looking at you. Oh, shit. That wide-eyed looking now, it hits you because now physically starts to show. But all before that, you didn't know that. And that's how I, that's the same thing, like when it comes to, alcohol, anything else. And I feel like Errol probably, he really want to get back in there. But I don't think that he's really physically and mentally in the right place. And for somebody, I think it was Coach Brennan that was saying, that, my main thing with Errol is to see him get his mind right, get healthy. No, to get healthy. Get his mind right. What the fuck do you think? That he saw a healthy-minded, physically healthy fighter and decided to say that anyway? No. Just because even that video of Errol Spence, when he was like, man, my weight down, man, y'all don't get it twisted. And okay, cool. It's great that he's keeping his weight down. Great. That doesn't mean he's physically ready or mentally ready to get back in that ring. And if so, what's the holdup? How many times have we heard about him in Fundora and the fight got pushed back, but the fight's still happening? But, do you even know who's training Errol Spence right now? No, we don't. We don't know nothing about nothing. Have we even seen any training footage of it? No. We just saying a video of Deontay Wilder talking about how, he was doubting himself. He lost his confidence. You know what's so funny? Because I told you idiotic Wilder fans that shit. The dude is just as unconfident in himself as AJ was, man. And bottom line, he's fighting better competition. That's why he's not confident. Simply because this is a step up. The shit that worked on them fucking, C level, D level, E level, X level motherfuckers, Z level motherfuckers, it ain't working now. Oh shit, I'm able to drop Fred, but I can't finish him. What the fuck? Then he gets up and he knocks me out. But I'm supposed to be the hard puncher, right? Yeah. Of course his confidence fucking left. But when I said it, no, man, I don't think Fury cheated. Oh, man. Right. So now, every time Wilder decides to open his mouth, we learn something about him. And what we learned about him is, we already knew this. Now he's just admitting it, but he's saying it in a different way. Come on, man. Y'all want to see motherfuckers die in the ring. Y'all some ignorant motherfuckers, man. I don't give a fuck who. You know what? You know what? Let me say this about you Sambo ass niggas. I swear, you motherfuckers could live right across the street from the KKK, but y'all be trying to kill the black man next door. Y'all won't even look across the street, bitch ass niggas. That's what the fuck y'all are, man. And all the fuck we supposed to be doing is tuning in to watch two guys fight, the better man win. Hey, man, live this shit another day. Ain't nobody in here wishing no hate on nobody, man. I don't want to see nobody kill Tyson Fury in the ring. I don't want to see nobody kill Derek Chisora. I don't want to see nobody, kill a New Way or kill George Kambosos or what the fuck I want to see somebody die for. What kind of shit you niggas on, man? And when I call you niggas, it's because I don't respect you. What the fuck kind of bitch ass shit you niggas on? I respect black men, black women. I respect I don't respect niggas. I don't respect crackers. I don't respect racist motherfuckers. I don't respect motherfuckers that wear that insult as a badge of honor. I don't respect none of you niggas. None of you. Rappers, gangsters, I don't respect none of you niggas. That's what the fuck you want to be. I'm reading these comments like, look at this shit, you motherfucker. I'm going on you motherfuckers' channels looking at who's who. Bunch of black motherfuckers wishing death on another black man. I don't wish death on nobody except my enemies, man. Like, real shit. Real shit. You want to see this man die. You saying the same shit Ryan Garcia said. Just without saying, you anti-black and you KKK. You want to see another black man die. Wow. And that's what... I don't even want to talk about this shit no more, man. Anyway, to the real ones, talk to me in the comment section. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. I'll catch you motherfuckers on the next video.